freshly minted. New edition, yeah. LOOTRS locked in, whoa. On a mission now.
Yeah. Come on, you really got to do that?
Off the jump.
Is this our second or third?
Third.
Freshly minted 3.
Welcome.
Trey.
Welcome.
Let's get straight into it, yeah?
Get straight into it. So, man, I won't get straight into it. I want to say, shout out everybody at home. I hope you have a good day or evening wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in to Freshly Minute.
Or if you see this in the future and it's the afternoon, we hope that afternoon goes well.
If it's in the morning.
You're on a bender. Hope that bender's good.
You're having a good bender, yeah.
Yeah.
Stock up on water, hydrate.
All of it.
Hydrate.
Listen to Cursor.
But what I would say, what I would say is, jump on and subscribe.
Yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it. I would have said that as well. Beat me to it.
Anyway, so we'll jump into it now. Extra chewy tracks for the week. So we got 2, as we usually do. And they is brand new. I'm
gonna do what I do.
I'm gonna do what I do, and my mood ain't blue.
Oh,
yeah. Anyway,
what color is it?
Green with envy.
For who?
You know
for what?
The songs that we're about to talk about.
You're envious of them.
I'm envious because they're good songs. So I'm gonna with similar to last week. So last week we did it was Chillin' It and Cursor. So it's like old school, new school. Okay, we've got a similar theme this week with Bally Boy.
But let's not get it twisted. That's not the theme.
That's not the theme, but it's kind of just how it worked out, I guess. And I just think it's nice because it gives a little bit of context and depth to the hip-hop scene in this country. And it's just cool when you see new music like Bally Boy coming through, and then you see that 360 and Cursor, they're still doing it, still keeping it strong. So yeah, they're our 2 for the week. It's 360 standalone.
It's really
Bally Boy necessary. So let's dig in on.
Yeah, well, just on that note, it is really encouraging, exciting.
Yeah.
Just motivating the fact that there's starting to be depth in the hip hop scene.
Heaps. Yeah.
Like real serious depth. It's like not these few standalone artists that the gatekeepers aren't as relevant.
Yep.
There's more people and there's more supporting acts in terms of the managers, the booking agents, the videographers, the photographers, the producers, all the things that go into making the hip hop in the music industry. Yep.
And let me just say this to be clear, so nobody gets it twisted. We pay our respects to everybody who's laid the foundations of what hip hop is in this country today. Without those pioneers, without those forefathers, without the people who took the risks in the early days, there is no hip hop today. There is no diversity in hip hop today at all.
The reality is that for like 5, 10, 15, 20, who knows how many years, the people that are relevant now ain't gonna mean shit.
Exactly.
And that's just how it goes.
The people who are doing it now are going to be the forefathers and the
and they're going to have people below them looking up to them like, fuck these old cunts.
Yeah, 100%.
They don't know shit.
100%. So it's come from somewhere, but it's beautiful to see it growing and expanding. And it's just fucking cool to see.
Definitely.
So yeah, our 2 tracks this week is 360 Standalone and Bally Boy Necessary. So let's just start with 360. So this one's not super fresh or super chewy in terms of, he put it out maybe.
No, it's super chewy. It's not super fresh.
Yeah, sorry. Super chewy, just not super fresh. He put it out probably 3 odd weeks ago. It went on to Spotify last week. But I wanted to cover it this week before we move further and it becomes slightly less relevant.
Yeah, it's still extremely new.
Still
in the grand
extremely
scheme
new.
of things.
Yeah, 100%. And I just wanted to talk about it as our extra chewy track because I think 360 is still
Say it.
He's the king.
Say it. What'd you say before though?
Oh, well, I would say that 360 is the best rapper in this country.
Oh shit, wrong one.
Wrong one.
I wanted a bit of...
Whoa.
No, I wanted that.
You wanted that.
Yeah, it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Shit, you're in there. We need it. We need it. Oh.
Yep, 100%. Like, okay, the reason I say that is because, and it's the same reason that I would say Eminem is the best rapper of all time, right? I'm not talking about storytelling. I'm not talking about,
If
multis.
you're talking about storytelling.
He's up there as well.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about as an all-rounded MC and hip-hop artist, I think 360 is the best in this country, if not in the top 3 maybe. I would say that like there's people, I think Tucker's up there, I think Solo's up there, I think Seth is kind of up there at times, I think Chillin' It is up there, but in terms of just straight up all-rounded hip-hop artist, rapper, I think 360 is still the best or in the top 3.
Yeah, no, I just think that's fair to say.
Yeah.
I think that maybe the people who are new to hip-hop in the last, maybe
Couple of years.
2, 3, 4 years in Australia, like especially the young kids who the Chillin' It's and the 1-4s brought in.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because they made it just that extra bit cooler and more relevant.
Mm-hmm.
I think those people probably would disagree with you, but at the end of the day, they don't know the context.
Yep.
And
they're probably judging by a different measuring stick as well.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it's a very fair statement to say that overall he's a very well-rounded artist, and unfortunately he's been through a lot of ups and downs and his own mental battles. But it's good to see him release some music. Like he's just got a lot of heart, a lot of character, a lot of just raw talent.
Yeah.
And he's just a great storyteller. He's a lyricist. He sets up his rap battle days are clearly have been a big part of
relevant in his songwriting.
Yeah, he sets up bars so well.
Yep.
Like let's talk about it. We got firstly, pretty sure it's a type beat. You hear a producer tag that I'm pretty sure I've heard.
Right.
So shout out to him for just
doing it.
Yeah, ear to the streets and just like not giving a fuck and just he obviously just connected with that beat and then just went for it. So but yeah, some of the bars that I wrote down. This is a simple one. Maybe it's the breaks that make me, which is just for him. Is just there's a whole bunch of other lines that sort of work towards. He's talking about going because he went to like a rehab of some type just before COVID, and just a realization with that. But yeah, that's just a strong one because he is a person who has had a lot of breaks. Tons of not good breaks, bad breaks.
No.
And
good breaks as well.
Good breaks as well, definitely.
Great breaks.
He was
it was the biggest artist in this country in 2012, 2013.
Yeah, definitely. But then I also got Cutting Ties with another one of my biggest friends. Now I get the meaning of with you until the bitter end.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
And then we both carried the world on our shoulders. I put it in my palms while yours turned into a chip on
your shoulder.
We both carried the world on our shoulders. I put it in my palms while yours turned into a chip instead.
Right.
I think it's just before that. I know. But yeah, that line before that obviously would rhyme with instead, but
Yeah.
That's a really good line.
Yeah.
We both carried the world on our shoulders. I put it in my palms. And does he have it tattooed on his?
I don't know if it's the tattoo, but
he does have it. I think
it's a reference to. I'm assuming it's a reference to a song or maybe an album. No,
but even still,
Utopia.
It's on his head. It's his head.
It's his head. Yeah.
Yeah. No. He's saying like I had it in the palm of my hands. He's saying he had the world in his palm of his hand. Like that's a common phrase.
Yeah.
He's using that slang, that saying.
Yeah.
And then spinning
just flipping it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yours turned into a chip instead, which another super iconic, memorable catchphrase saying chip on your shoulder. You know. So that's beautiful. Yeah. And then I like the line, drunk so many spirits, so no wonder I'm possessed.
Yeah. Yep.
That's just
the storytelling is just great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 4 years since he put out Vintage Modern. I mean, there's been some singles and stuff in between.
Lots of YouTube stuff.
Yeah, he's been like, but I've seen that he's been popping his head up a little bit more recently on Twitter and Instagram, and just kind of like it feels like he's feeling okay again. Yeah. And I just look, man, I'm just gonna say straight up, just to wrap this up, a healthy 360 that is putting out music is great for Australian music and Australian hip hop. Like I want that man to succeed, and I want that man to be healthy and happy.
He could be, or rather he is, I guess, like a Aussie Stormzy.
Yeah.
Because he's like got that pop appeal.
Yep.
but also great just bars and storytelling and just trueness.
Yep. Shout out.
So,
All right, let's move it on. So the other one this week is Bally Boy Necessary. And boy. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Bally Boy.
we need a
Oh, fuck. That was the one I was going for.
that's so embarrassing.
I know. Sorry, Bally Boy. We need to label these.
Yeah, we do. That's a good idea. We fucked up some moments.
I know we fucked it up. But bruh, this song
Slaps.
Yeah. It's it was necessary. It just has so much rawness and conviction and passion.
Yeah, got mad Rod Wave vibes. And you know, if you don't know who Rod Wave is, we'll link
him up.
Well, yeah, we'll link him up.
Link him up. Yeah.
Just the thing that I love about it, and the other islanders that are like coming at like Young and Lips doing that same sort of style, it's like it's literally the Aussie equivalent to TJ, Polo, so many, all those little Dirk, they combine like the pain and the struggle of where they come from in just such a beautiful, elegant, soulful way. That just it's such an interesting. It's just so interesting to listen to the contrast because it's like they're just singing some hard shit. You know what I mean? Just straight up robbing, killing, whatever. But just in the most beautiful, soulful way. You know? And I think I think it just speaks to it's pretty evident that there's a real strong R&B influence
100%.
in the community. So like it's clear that that's like coming through and being like them molding those sounds together, and it's just fucking dope, man.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, we bring them all out.
Yeah, all out. Yeah.
That's fucking hard.
Another great one. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a signal of where he was going to go with the sound, and and this one is.
Have you heard "Type of Way" by Richard McQuine? Make you feel some type of way.
Yeah,
it's like that. Like it just has that one. Necessary. Yeah. And then just like keeps bringing it bang and bang. And you don't get over it.
No, you don't. And the way that he comes in on, he drops in on some of the lines in kind of like awkward but like interesting ways.
Yeah, it's drill. It's drill influence because drill especially if you listen to the American drill, they do it even more where like you know like Pop Smoke. And you know 505.
Yeah, 50 foreign.
Yeah, he's like
50 foreign.
50. 50. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway.
Same thing, man. They just come in and off. You know what I mean?
Really
in and out.
ways,
and just like one word, and then it just like it just has this off tempo sort of bounce.
To be honest, that was probably the thing that drew me to Pop Smoke originally. Yeah. Just the first thing I heard of his was that verse on the
Jack Boys.
Yeah, Jack Boys. And just there was just a couple of lines that he would just come in on really interesting tempos, and it just kind of throws you off but like perks your ears up at the same time.
Yeah, massively. It sounds sick.
Yeah, so there's definitely a right way and a wrong way to do it, but
I wrote my song Riptides.
Yep.
That's like to a which isn't out, but that's to a drill beat. And it was really fun. Like I reckon this weekend we should try something like that. Like it's melodic drill. And it's like it's just global, man.
Yeah.
It's so popular.
100%.
And it just sounds fresh. It just sounds dope.
Yeah.
If you just find the right pockets, that's all it is. It's like, the words you say and the singing a little bit, but if it's all about the timing and the tempo and finding pockets and just bouncing off the beat, because the beat's just constantly just has like it's not a flow. It's more just like a tempo, like it's not a flow. It's more like a it's like I don't know how to describe it now that I'm thinking about it.
I don't know either.
It's like, well, what I mean is it's not like, it doesn't have so it's not a flow. It's like it's more of a drum beat that you're flowing off instead. Whereas like trap or like all the other like real popular hip hops, it's going off the melody.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's going off the melody that's carrying it through, and the drums are there and they bring it back and forth. But in drill, it's just like bounces, and the whole thing's bouncing off the 808.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And so it's just chopping in and out of that. And the hi-hats as well. The hi-hats just, you got to have them just like snapping through.
Yep.
But
let's jump into our fresh five. Oh, well, a bit before we jump on, 360 standalone, Bally Boy Necessary, our extra chewy tracks of the week. Go check them out. They are both fresh. We're going to link them. Actually, no.
And Bally Boy's got an album out.
Yeah, put their album out. It's Local Lunatic.
Yeah.
Local Lunatic. So everything that we talk about on Freshly Minted is going to be in our playlist. So go check the playlist out. We'll link that below. My fresh five for the week. Or, no, you do your fresh five for the week.
Sure.
Talk about it.
No. You do yours.
All right, I'll do mine. So
no, wait. Maybe I should.
You do yours.
You sure?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I'll go after you. You go.
All right, so my fresh five for the week are Corday, Dream in Colour.
Let's go.
Salem Elise, About a Breakup.
Let's go.
That was just a little bit of pop, but that was fucking dope. Dan Dibb, Feet Remedy, Soul. Churches, He Said, She Said. What a soundscape. Chimes from the Central Coast, Death Wish.
All right. Mine are Life of the Party by Veronica's featuring All Day.
Yep. Let's go.
On by Church and AP.
Yep.
Liddy by Young Thug and the Baby.
Yep. Go get Liddy.
Free Promo by Moneybag Yo, Polo G and Lil Durk. And Oversex by Baby Prince.
Dope. I don't think I heard that one.
Yeah, he's from Queensland, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah, he's dope. I've been watching him for a little while. He's got a cool sound.
Yeah, cool.
He's like really starting to find his own voice. It sounds sick.
All right. Talk to me about your buzzer beater for the week.
Buzzer beater. I got a shout out my girl Eluera on the Sandy Coast.
Oh, she's from the coast?
Yeah. She went to Joey's. Used to catch a bus.
Okay.
Used to catch it at 83 with us.
Oh, the 83 from the
Just way back the P.
From the
to the
ghetto, from the ghetto. What they call it?
The Bronx.
The Bronx.
Yeah.
From the Bronx.
Legit. But yeah, she just keeps killing it. And I'm a sucker for a nice written quality pop song.
Yeah.
There's just like hip hop, there's a lot of shit. You know, there's a lot of shit pop as well, because pop way more than hip hop has a formula.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hip hop has maybe like a rule book, whereas pop has like a formula. Yeah. And when people just do it too specifically, it just sounds lame.
Yep.
But yeah, she's cool. She's just real, and it's just like it's called Petty. It's like about she's talking about hanging out with like guys, trying to get a dude's attention, and she broke up with or he broke up. I didn't pay enough attention to get the full catch of it, but just about just happy being petty, like doesn't give a fuck, like she needs to hang with his mates to get his attention, or or to make him jealous. I'm not sure which way it went, but
talk about like the Instagram stories at the gig and
exactly, tagging people and commenting on people's photos and making sure they
doing
know
that shit.
Yeah, so it's pretty gangster.
All right, Eluera.
Yeah,
we get it. Doing that petty shit. Dope. All right, so my buzzer beater for the week is and I just want y'all to listen to this one, because it's just it just caught my attention because of the transition from the verse to the hook and back into the verse. It just switches up tempos, and it just has a really it's very unique. It's not like anything I've really heard before. It's by Ashwarya, feat Vic Mensa. It's called To the Night. And I believe that she is from Melbourne. And I have Vic Mensa on a track, who's someone I rate fairly highly, in international kind of superstar. That's pretty cool. So I'm not going to go into detail about the lyrics or the songwriting or anything like that. I just think
quirky.
It's quirky as fuck, and it's super cool. It's very interesting. It's a unique song that I think everyone should just go listen to at least once, just to try it.
Yes, sir.
All right, dope. That's it. If you liked anything you heard on today's show, or tonight, whenever you're listening, you might be on the end of a bender.
Yeah, end of a bender. Like, who knows?
If you liked anything you heard, we're going to put it on our freshly minted Spotify playlist. And apart from that, everyone, we are. Apart from that,
did we do that last week?
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, sweet. We are
100%.
I had full faith in him.
Full faith. And we'll catch you on next week on Freshly Minted. Let's go.
Let's go.
Freshly minted, new edition, yeah. Looters locked in.